There we go. Recording. And get this up. I see. Lil Guardsman. Oh! New game, level select slot. New game.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes. A small child, unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice.
What?
You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
What backstory is this?
That is the first part of the game.
Lil!
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
What? Dad, you don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Okay.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility. I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
No, he lost it
Do you
all.
think we'd be stuck here if he did?
Oh,
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
come, child. Defend the city.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. I guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Dracula comes by. Oh.
Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
It's Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Yes. Oh, okay, good. Delicious.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next.
What?
You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
So we can do 3 things to her.
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial for Slingshot.
What?
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Okay, so tutorial time.
I already told you. Selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone's true intentions. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know. You
gonna
can
hit
spend
them
all
with
3
the
action
phone?
points just interrogating them for all I care. Didn't we cover this? That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you, or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet, sweet loot. Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Alright, throw the muffin in her face.
This is the royal writ. The first thing you want to do when you start your shift is take a look. It's got a lot of information you need to do your job. You can select the royal writ anytime, won't cost action points. If we receive a good star rating this month, there will be a pizza party at the barracks. 1 slice limit per guardsman. There's a demonstration in the city square held by members of the Mages Guild. If any speakers come through your gate, call in my office. Congratulations to Randy on 35 years at his post. After 6 months undercover operation at Sprawl, Cavern for the Elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs and out of the city.
What?
Well, not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule. Please be vigilant when dealing with someone's
What?
grandparent, Striker.
What?
Depressed Joker seeks person with buddy name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus.
Our tools. If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
No more questions. You can use this decoder ring to decode things. Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code. It's a metal detector. You figure it out.
Okay.
Truth spray. You spray it and they tell the truth. Honestly, that's what it does. This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on trolls.
Okay.
No humming.
Oh, you got a scanner, I guess.
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help, but all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
12-year-old calling my dad's boss.
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
Prank call
And
the
finally, the
officials.
royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake!
Each call costs an action point.
I can't go back in there, so I guess we have to
You
make
use
a
the
decision.
Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Now, you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
Sometimes?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
Okay, do we want to let her in or not?
Shame you can't, like, scan her first.
I cannot.
You
This is the
probably-
tutorial.
She gave you a thing. I guess you should let her in.
She paid the bribe.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over. Good luck.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
Okay, we got this. We nailed the tutorial. Good job. We let a possible drug mule in.
That's true.
Okay, so here's the ones we need to be looking at. Councilwoman Ash, we need to call her if a person from the Mages Guild comes up for a speaker. There's the drug mule thing. We're looking for a person with a funny name.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos. I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild.
Uh-oh.
Will you require anything further?
Oh, we know the Mages Guild.
You gotta call the, councilwoman lady.
We gotta call Councilwoman Ash. Let's start with that.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy. Admit the mage, and my people will escort him to the venue.
What should we do now? Talk to him?
Yeah, I guess talk to him.
What's your speech about?
Oh, my dear child. It is obvious to me that you do not possess a magical bone in your body, and my speech, therefore, would only serve to confuse and frighten you.
Do we trust them, tease them, or doubt them?
It's up to you. I mean, I'd trust this dude.
You trust him?
So far.
I trust you know what you're talking about.
I am very glad you agree. You can hold your head high, knowing that you are aiding a greater good today.
I guess maybe, like, see if he has anything on him. Like a weapon, maybe?
I've already seen the first 2 days. So watch him go crazy.
Tonight I will inspire my fellow mages to throw off the shackles of oppression forced upon them by the weak and frightened smaggle powers that be.
What?
Tonight, we will demand the freedom to flex our might, freedom to control our destiny, freedom to unleash our powers. Freedom.
Huh?
Well, you can't let him in.
Okay, we're not letting crazy guy in.
This is just Papers, Please with extra steps.
You have no right to deny
We're not
me.
also-
no
we're
right
also
to
not
even
being
stand
timed.
in my view, you